Hello subbies, welcome to stream. I hope that you're all having a nice afternoon. It is Sinful Sunday, and since we cannot use a PNG while we play Granblue Fantasy Relink because it lags horrendously, I decided I would use my new sci-fi PNG instead. So I hope you guys like it. That said, like I said, today we are going to be playing Granblue Fantasy Relink. Last time we played about 3 hours of the game. We got to the first village. Did some missions, and finished all of the demo content that we had played previously. So now we're going into new territory, figuring out some new stuff, and we're going to see what else the game has in store for us. So let's go ahead and get this started. As soon as I figure out what the hell is going on here. Hold on a sec. Oh, I think I get it, yeah. Alright, let me plug my controller in. And for those of you who are here with me, oh, yep, I dropped it. Those of you who are here with me, you can also check out Mel's stream over at twitch.tv/PopSquishTV, because she is doing her Rent day 2 today. She's playing Dot Age, and it's very chaotic. So if you like chaos, you will surely enjoy that. Alright, let's get going. Let's play some Granblue. Okay. We are in Chapter 3 of this game. I believe what we were doing last time is we were about to go and find the primal beast of Tempeal, if I recall correctly.
Man, those people we saved were so
Yep,
great.
that seems to be the case. It says stop the primal beast's rampage.
Big problem. You're not wrong.
Alright, let's go.
Looks like a mining setup. Neat.
We seem to have entered a mine.
The winds have picked up.
Whoa!
Rather foreboding, isn't it? Let's hurry. Me, oh my.
Whoa! This place gets way bigger.
Oh, this is the place that they showed in the first
Look, everyone.
first trailer of this game. I remember this this mine. Whoa, what the hell? Oh shit!
Wrong move. That could be us. We could forget about ever making it home.
That thing just blew up, whatever the hell that was.
That's its name. Just for a second, I could hear its whispers. And it sounded so upset. It needs our help.
Our help with what? I suppose there's only one way to find
Looks like the primal beast needs our aid.
it. So Lyria can attempt to soothe it.
I'll do my best.
Whoa, it's one of those things. Oh shit! Well, there goes those orcs.
We have to help it.
I'll help myself to this actually.
Jumping across that gap. Let's find a safer way to climb.
We're level 10, right?
Thank
What level are these guys? Okay, these guys are level 15.
Now's our chance. Let's play. Well, this place won't explore itself.
Well, that's rude. Oh man, I gotta relearn how to dodge because I was playing Final Fantasy Rebirth yesterday, and the dodge is different. Oh, dang it.
We need a breather. Let's scram.
Playing a very fun game, my dude. Am I? I've been enjoying it. Are you playing it?
Look out. Enemies ahead.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Don't play too hard now. Get them.
Okay.
Are you a fan of Granblue as well? I played Granblue for like 5 years. It's awesome as a mobile game. Oh no, Rockham died. We gotta go revive him. I don't remember how to play because it's been a while. Well, nice. I'm glad you've enjoyed your time with it. I've also been enjoying it a lot.
Let's keep all together.
Thank you. There's nothing we can't do.
Cool spell.
Oh, that old heck? It was nothing.
Oh, right. Here's our skills. Okay, yeah. I remember we have skills to be using. This is what happens when you don't play a game for a while.
Thanks a bunch.
Damn, that dragon is evil.
Fall with the blossoms. Full bloom.
He keeps getting so far away from everyone. This is my first story-driving Granblue game I've played. The fighting game variant of it, though. Oh, nice. You played Versus then, or Versus Rising. I didn't play Versus Rising. I played Versus though. I had a great time with it. It was unfortunately ruined by an ex, but still a great game.
Come and get me. Can you satisfy my hunger? How beautiful.
I was so thrilled when I was able to play this game because a friend of mine gifted it to me.
You got it. Eyes on the prize.
Right. Not today. Can't keep up.
I'm excited to see all the characters they added to
You want more?
Relink though. I don't know anything about what they put in this game.
After me.
Yeah, it was very nice of them.
Aren't you a strapping young sharpshooter?
And it was cool because I really wanted to get Relink, but I couldn't afford it.
Come and get me. Careful.
Come on. Take this. Don't drop your guard, guys.
Oh man.
I'm always ready to go.
Where the hell is that dragon going? Alright, let's stop fighting him for now. Let's fight the other dragon. The other one seems to move around less.
Oh no, be careful.
I needed that.
Crimson Thorn. Full bloom.
Well, I know some of them because of the demo, but I don't know much more than that. And the demo only showed a couple.
Bury them.
Sock it to him.
Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Aw, we didn't grab him because he's in the air, fucker.
Spiral Road.
What is he doing up there? Okay, there we go. Now we knocked him out of the air.
Yeah.
Alright, we did it. That was rough, but we did it. Dang. Cool. Nice. What do we get?
What do we have here?
We got some rupees and attack power to... Oh, we can probably put that on someone. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on Rosetta. Alright. Let's go up here. What's up here? What's that thing? Oh, it's a slime! He jumped down there.
Shall we conclude? Can't keep up.
Goodbye, slime.
My gorgeous blossom. You already are.
I'm glad he blew up. Alright. Anything else over this way? Some boxes. Oh no, this pretty much just leads back to the entrance, huh? Yeah, I think so. Treasure slime. Oh yeah, those guys from the mobile game. I remember those guys.
Hey, you guys.
They give you special
Go
stuff.
this way.
I'm glad we found him and murdered him then. Alright, let's open this lever up. Nice. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh god!
Just our luck. Do you think these goblins are running away from the primal beast?
Sure seems that way.
But if you leave them be, they'll just...
Oh man, they're so low level.
Perish. You naughty children.
Oh, this is just overkill. That's just overkill, man.
Now it's a straight shot to the altar.
Alright. Okay. Altar seems to be this way then.
I think I'm having deja vu, but there's another lever here.
Hurry. The altar should be down this path.
It's the home stretch! Go,
Come,
go, go!
Crimson Thorn! Me on.
Again with the goblin?
Where? Where are there goblins? Oh, I see goblins. Wait, no I don't. Oh, shit!
Oh, crud! Watch out!
Oh, that was terrifying.
This thing's not gonna hold that much longer.
You gotta be kidding. Go for it.
Wait, what?
Oh! Shit!
We can take refuge in the back cave.
Oh my god! Whoa, 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 that's a... Oh, damn, okay. A little bit tricky
Hurry.
there.
The altar should be down this path.
It's the home stretch!
Yeah.
This thing's not gonna hold that much longer.
You gotta be kidding. Go for it.
Wait, what?
Alright, we gotta be jumping.
Look out!
We can take refuge in the back cave.
There we go. Alright. Oh, man. Scary. Wow. Woo! Wow.
Too many close calls lately.
Lyria, are you hurt?
No, I think. Altars above us, huh? Hope
Whoa,
we
what's
all
that?
got our hiking boots on.
What could this light be? This will do nicely.
It's an entry added to the archives. Miners' meeting minutes. Interesting. I think I see some slimes. Yep, we see some slimes.
Very well.
That's one. Look alive.
Shall we dance?
Nice, he's dead.
This place
Goodbye,
won't
treasure
explode.
slime.
Normal day.
I mean, we are guys.
Where'd you come from?
Comes with the
Sure.
Oh.
I don't know how many
I'll
more
make
death
food.
Well, I guess he's dead now.
my heart can take.
Oh, nice.
What
Here's
do
one
you
of those
suppose
secret
this
treasure
is?
chests.
What an adorable little crustacean.
Oh, and we got one of those wee pincers.
Get in there and
Alright.
get those stones.
Oh,
People of
oh,
Tempiel
oh,
must
oh,
have been mining here.
I imagine so.
Ooh, ooh,
Thanks
scary.
to the primal, it looks like they've got no shortage of resources.
Nice.
Amazing.
That was easy.
What do we have here?
I expected there to be more things to gather. Ooh, we got crit hit rate too. I think we gave somebody crit hit rate. Yep. We gave that to Rackham. Alright. Had to take a phone call. How's the game going? It's going good. This mine is being destroyed by this guy. So that's not so good. But
Either we move it or lose it, folks.
Poor thing. Stuck in a ceaseless rampage.
It's suffering a great deal.
oh my lord. Whoa! Alright, goblins, I'm sorry. You guys are dead. You guys might want to run. They won't, but they probably should.
Trying to take us down with them.
Okay, bye, goblins. Sorry. Wait, no! I need that! No! That's mine! Okay, now we're running. Now we're running. Oh, we made it! Woo! Oh, wow.
Man, like
Holy crap! The effects, though. Oh my god.
Full bloom. Now then. Not shabby.
Alright, let's... Do we need to go to the treasure trade? I don't have any add-ons. I don't think we need to go to the treasure trade right now. Yeah, it's very windy.
the wind's so strong.
Must be close to the eye of the storm. Be ready for a fight.
Yeah, come on. This ain't our first rodeo with a primal.
I saw part of this fight when they showed off the demo, not the demo, the trailer, back in 2021 1, 2019. So I'm pretty excited to see what this is like. Yeah, I remember it's a horse guy. Damn, that thing looks wild. Oh, this is gonna suck because this thing is wind and I'm wind. Oof. Not ideal. He's weak to fire, it looks like.
I'll take them all on.
I don't think Hurricane can hear me. Is something blocking our connection? This is just like what happened with Bahamut.
Well, we've dealt with rampaging primals before. We'll just have to do it again.
Right. We'll chip away at its defenses until Lyria is able to absorb its power. You're going to be okay. We're going to help you.
Oh.
Not today.
That guy likes galloping around.
Refreshing, isn't it? Full bloom. How beautiful.
Aw, man. Thought he was done.
Spiral Road. I don't love
Save you.
Furry Cane, more like Fury Cane, more like Furry
Poor
Cane.
soul, lost to its own rage.
Watch it movements carefully.
Whoa, what the hell? Wow, what the fuck? Oh, that's a big overdrive.
Behavior for now. All these rough winds. Kinda reminds
What's he
me of
doing?
Tiamat, doesn't it?
Oh, shit.
Motherly somehow. Hurricane's gales seem to shrink.
How do you guard? It's guard. Okay, LB is guard. Okay. Ooh. Wow. He got real mad at me! I don't know why I did that. I should have known better than to do that. We need more roses.
Come not today. Nice try.
Oh?
Lay it on, guys.
It broke? Nice.
Shall we conclude? Come together. Fall with the blossoms.
Oh, shit.
We'll never hit it at this rate.
It turned into
Oh.
a big wind bullet. How do you stop
Wow.
that?
I think I can help.
He likes doing a lot of AoEs, doesn't he, this guy?
Lord of Light, come forth.
What do you think?
Quickly.
Oh?
You better stay at the bubble.
What kind of Final Fantasy 14 shit is this? Whoa!
Hey, nice, Lyria. Glad he's fighting on our side this time.
Okay. Hurricane's power is starting to swell.
Uh-oh. He's transforming.
Did the demon pony just transform?
He's now a
Beast, after
knight?
all. Were you
What is
expecting
that?
something different? You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by Astrals. Their powers are capable
Oh my, that is different. Yeah, that's different.
Some took to the land. Some were deified. Still others found a home alongside sky dwellers and helped advance great civilization.
Like Hurricane. I know if I can help.
Yeah, let's do that.
And feel with
Aw, man.
How callous
We
it
missed.
is to twist this creative soul into an instrument of destruction.
Payback's on its way.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, let's not get in that. That looks bad. Okay.
Honest will save you.
Oh my god.
It keeps flinging attack after attack at us.
Something about Burican's power feels unnatural.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm not sure, but something isn't right.
Okay, get out of that. Oh, absolutely did.
Did you miss me?
I got that vibe from like the very first boss, but this one is like incredibly on the nose. They were obviously so inspired by games like Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, let's do it.
Shall we?
Sullen Road! Heal!
Here goes.
Nice. That was real good. Holy crap. We fucked him up. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. No, let's leave. Oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, that's bad. Oop. It really is. I wish I could play this game on the highest settings. It really sucks, but that's okay. My computer can't take that, and that's fine.
Nice try.
What the fuck is it doing now? Flutter sword? Oh shit! Bolt NATO? Oh! Damn!
Can you satisfy my will?
Oh, out of it, out of it. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, get in. Woo!
Let's stay cautious.
How luscious. Full bloom. No falling up.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Nice try.
Oh! Jeez. I should have known to block that by now. Alright, we beat him. Goodbye, Fury Cane. Damn. That thing was mad. He was a little bit ruffled.
It's okay. Be at peace now.
Yeah, they're really nice. I like that they're so subtle.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap, folks. Booyah! Let's get off this rock and give Fix-It Dude the good news.
Hold it. You guys see that ship?
What? Ship? What ship? Oh.
Ruby red for the hull? Sticks out like a sore thumb, don't it?
Hmm? Oh no.
Lyria.
Oh dear.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
What the heck?
The primal beast is being absorbed. But it doesn't. It's not Lyria's doing.
What? I guess we took Fury Cane.
Hey,
What's wrong?
It wasn't me. I couldn't stop it.
Damn. That's quite a ship, though. Oh no, those are soldiers. I don't recognize those soldiers. Who the hell are those guys?
No friends of ours, I'd wager.
Oh shit! It's that guy from the cover.
Wow, they look like a fun bunch to tangle with.
Do not deviate from the mission. We are simply here for a meet and greet.
A meet and greet.
And you are?
What a way to give an invitation.
Waiting for you, Shaman of Salvation. Now, would you be so kind as to join us?
And why would we do that?
If you value your life, you'll leave us alone.
Oh, fancy a challenge, huh? Fine, have it your way.
I'll end this in 90 seconds.
Who is this
Oh?
rich guy? Getting some weird vibes here.
Wait, why am I this guy? Oh, I guess you have to play as this guy?
I will love you.
Oh?
I expected more bite.
Come, Crimson Thorn!
I'll crush you!
Catch this! Take him out!
This guy's tough. Too tough for a normal warrior.
It's inhuman what he can do.
Oh, it's not that I'm not a fan of it. It's more, I like playing as the other characters more.
Can't keep up.
Oh shit. Don't do that. Damn, what the fuck?
Afraid time's up.
Well, that's rude.
Here it comes.
Oh! Shit! He seems to have killed Rosetta.
Let's go.
And he killed Rackham.
Playtime's over.
Who's he targeting next? I guess EO? Oh yeah, he targeted EO. Alright.
He's a freak! How do you even get that from?
What the fuck?
Here it comes.
Jesus Christ. Alright, that's the end of that, I guess. Oh no, they're taking Lyria. And he broke my sword. What a dick! No, we're pretty not okay, Vern. We're pretty not okay. Wait, what? Who is that?
Let go of me.
So we finally meet.
Uh-oh.
O Shaman of Salvation, long have we waited.
I
for
sense
this
bad
day.
things.
What? Shaman? Me?
How uncanny. So much in common with the blue butterfly and Seed Hollow's energy. Oh, my apologies. You must be bewildered by this disrespectful treatment.
Who the heck are you? And what do you want from us?
Oh. How rude of me. You may call me Lilith. They, the Pilgrims of Avia. I, their shepherd.
Oh, that's the Pilgrims of Avia, huh?
And I will not rest. Not until we open the path to Utopia. Esta Lucia.
Utopia? Wait, you just said Astalucia, but that's the same place we're headed.
Ah, truly? Our goals eclipse one another. Then I needn't prattle on. This meeting has proven quite serendipitous. I promise to take care of everything.
Oh dear.
Now, dear Sean, prepare yourself for glory, for a grand pilgrimage awaits us. We shall pave a new path to Esta Lucia.
I don't think so. You don't get to make the rules on my watch. You fuckface!
Damn! Well, that was rude. And I guess that guy's name is Id.
Come, let us return.
Ma'am!
Lyria.
If I could just stand up.
Give her back! Lyria! I won't go with you! Get off! Child of Flames! My name is...
Uh-oh. There he is, the man. The bondage dragon. Oh. The bondage dragon has been destroyed. Well, no more bondage dragon.
Let go! Help me!
You are unworthy.
Wow. Well then, that was something. Extremely disrespectful. You want to kick him in the face? Well, he seems to have made a daring exit, so we can't kick him in the face right now.
Welcome to a new home.
Please save me! Stop this! Please help me!
Yeah, he was pretty hot. But they seem to have taken Lyria from us, and that's a little bit rude if you ask me. Oh, or not?
Where were you when I needed you the most?
Wow, that was rude.
Awake? You big jerk! Do you know how worried I was? First those weirdos took Lyria, and then you wouldn't wake up!
I like that we didn't sleep in our chest plate, but we slept in all of our other armors.
Yeah.
Good. In that case, better let everyone know you're up. Cat's been beside herself.
We can't afford to stop. We have to save Lyria.
Whoa, try to cool down there, Cat.
But I promised her. I promised her I would show her.
All right, we're gonna do a quick ad break. We'll be back in a minute and 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
What if I can't get her back? I refuse.
All right, we are back. Thank you so much for watching the ads. I had to drop into Mel's stream and wreck her little. I had to wreck her village for a moment. That's just a thing that had to be done. All right, let's meet up with our guys.
Captain!
Glad you're back on your feet. You scared the hell out of us.
I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't strong enough to protect Lyria.
Good news, folks! I got a lead on those ruffians who ambushed you.
Really? Where did they take
Yeah.
her? Tell me right now or else.
Jeepers!
Yeah, well,
Calm down,
it had to be done.
Catalina. Is that any way to say thanks for the help?
Of course. Sorry.
It's quite all right. I know exactly how you feel, Catalina. With all you did for us, it's only fair that I do my part to help you. Besides, looking into the Church of Avia was fairly simple.
Alright, well, let's see what that is. What is the Church of Avia? Another name for the Pilgrims of Avia, led by Lilith. They worship primal beasts, whom they call primeval gods, and promise salvation through an ultimate pilgrimage to Estalucia. This religious group wields as much power as a large country, and their highly trained and technologically advanced military, led by 3 fearsome generals, are as mighty a force as any national army. Holy crap.
A church. They did call themselves pilgrims.
Roland came in like the professor in Futurama. Good news, everyone. Yeah, pretty much.
How are you feeling, Captain? Much better. Glad to hear it. It's important to take care of yourself.
So where'd those zealots march off to?
Indeed. Where did
like
they
they're
go?
Taking Lyria to Latanya Island.
Latanya Island? This huge island is threaded through multiple mountain ranges, with the highest peak, Mount Negalith, piercing the underbelly of the clouds. Latanya is blasted with snow throughout the year, miserable for locals, but in summer, ice is carted down from its mountains and exported to neighboring islands as frozen treats.
Where's that?
Fret not. I'll show you the way myself.
Whoa, slow down, champ. First of all, we're skyfarers. We can't be babysitting.
Point made. I see we've severely underestimated you, Roland.
Look, the Church of Avia grows bolder by the day.
We already learned about
They
those
used
guys.
force in Tempeal and abducted Lyria, an innocent traveler. I cannot sit idly by and allow such deeds to go unpunished. I'm quite capable of handling myself in a fight, and will do my best to aid you.
Good job, Mr. Fix-It Man.
Every Skydom's got a bad bunch.
I guess we recruited Roland
You're
now?
offering to help us with them. I won't say no.
Rosetta doesn't seem happy
Now,
about it.
About your ship. You know, the really big blue one?
The Grand Cipher.
Yes, that's it. The repairs on the Grand Cipher will soon be completed.
Well, that's nice news.
I did a little work on it myself, and just wait until you see what I installed.
Oh no, he made modifications to our ship.
Oh, silly me. I must have been rambling about something else. Moving right along, I took the liberty of procuring a new weapon and some armor for you, Captain. Your current gear has certainly seen better days, after all.
Sweet! That's real nice of ya.
I hate to imagine Folka's fate if your crew hadn't shown up when it did. These small tokens of appreciation are hardly enough to convey our gratitude.
Well, thanks all the same, Fix-It dude.
It's Roland.
We're grateful for all you've done, Roland.
All right, let's get a move on. Sure. Let me pack my things and I'll meet you by the dock. See you soon.
All right. Alrighty.
Lilith,
Oh.
enough is enough.
Yeah, I knew he knew those guys. Oh, we got new armors. Ooh, very nice sword, too.
Let's go.
Now we're looking like somebody. Chapter 4, Sky is Forever Blue. We got the Sword of Eos, and our broken weapon was sold for scrap.
Finder, okay?
I think this is probably a good time to be reading some of the entries. Wait, or not? Oh, maybe not. Oh, the game doesn't seem to think so.
Poor Catalina. Lyria's kidnapping has hit her extra hard. I hope Eugen's not beating himself up too much.
Yeah, I guess we gotta talk to these guys first. Now let's talk to Eugen.
Hey, Captain. Can you ever forgive me?
For what?
Sorry, but I gotta apologize. See, I had a bad feeling the second I saw that red ship. When you've been through as much as I have, you develop a sixth sense for danger, but I still ignored the warning bells. Damn it all. So much for calling myself a guardian. Can't protect a damn thing. Well, I ain't
Eugen acts like it's the first time Lyria has been kidnapped, which I mean, canonically in this story it may have been, but my god, dude, she's gonna be kidnapped like 9 more times in this story. Not in Relink, but in Granblue Fantasy in general.
I'll show 'em what an old...
We'll save her, no matter what.
Hello, welcome.
Of course. I don't care how strong they are. I'm not... We're not giving up. Look. Lyria's grown so much since she met you.
Maybe she does like getting kidnapped.
Almost every night, she would come and tell me about her day, and all the new things she experienced with you and the crew. And each time, I was more and more glad we all found ourselves on this journey together. I won't let it end here. I promised Lyria that we'd see the world. That we'd see the end of the skies.
She does, yeah. Well, we've already read that before.
So I swear, we'll get her back. Together, as a crew.
Alright.
Lyria, don't give up.
Okay, a new feature has been added to the blacksmith. The exclamation mark on a facility's icon means there's something new worth checking out. Nice. Alright, here we are. We're in the place. Now we can read some of our journal entries. Let's see what we got to catch up on. We got Quakedile here. Can you get a summary of what happened? Like today? We went into a mine and fought a gigantic primal beast who was made of wind, and that primal beast ended up getting sucked into Lyria's crystal, which caused these other guys to come out from behind the mine, and they kind of beat our asses and then kidnapped Lyria and the primal beast and broke my sword. So now we are having to go and get her back. Alright, Quakedile. Wow, that guy looks awesome. I guess that's what he looks like when he's powered up. And these are the goblin guys. That was that guy that we fought. The boss dude. And there's Fury Cane. And that's what he looks like powered up. And then that's his flying form. Or its flying form, I guess. And there's the treasure slime. It's really funny that they're just little things inside of pots. Yeah, he's just a little slime man. Alright, a militarized cult called the Church of Avia has kidnapped Lyria, and this young man will stop at nothing to get her back. Sporting new armor and the Sword of Eos, his courtesy of his newest ally Roland, he stands ready to punish Avia for their crimes. And that's our main character. While attempting to pacify the primal beast of Tempeel, Lyria is kidnapped without warning by the Church of Avia. And that's Lyria. I like that everything about this guy is unknown. Whereas with Lilith, it's just, I don't know. I've never considered this matter when it comes to her dislikes. She's never considered what she dislikes? That's weird. Alright, well that's those things done. We got some documents to be reading. Attention Folka residents, recently we've been receiving a disturbing number of reports of monster sightings in the forest. Unfortunately, the Corps is unable to ramp up patrols at this time. We request that residents refrain from entering the forest if possible. If you absolutely must head into the forest, please consult with us beforehand. We apologize for the inconvenience. And we have a fishing tournament flyer. Calling all anglers. Come on down to the pond for a day of exciting fishing action. It's free to enter, so what have you got to lose? We even have prizes for first and second place. Still not convinced? Don't be the only one to miss out on all the booths selling fishing gear and delicious food. A celebration second in only in size to the annual Harvest Festival. From beginners to masters, we hope to reel in a huge crowd. Who knows? You might even get to take a fly casting lesson from the famous fisher god himself. The quote, the fisher god is as unpredictable as the weather. Attendance not guaranteed. Let me fix your problems. Tired of old creaky furniture? Bad relationship got you down? Then bring your problems to Mr. Fix-It. My back's been killing me lately. How do I tell her I love her? I can't find my cat. I've solved issues like these and more. Head on down to the church today to get your free consultation. I guess that's Roland's argument, ad for himself. What is a Tempeel ferry service? The ferry service offers passage to Tempeel from Folka with one departure in the morning, afternoon, and evening. A one-way ticket costs 70 rupees. We recommend passengers arrive well in advance of their scheduled departure time. Please be aware that wind conditions may cause delays. Rules for using the windmill. To all millstone users, please make an appointment to use the millstone for grinding wheat. We remind you to keep the area clean after each session. Warning, the windmill also acts as a monster repellent. Please do not tamper with the internal mechanisms. Then we have the fisherman's log. This morning, a huge school of fish from up the river decided to take a field trip down the waterfall. Weird, it's too early for spawning season. Not that I'm complaining. I've never had a haul like this in my entire life. Can't even close the lid on my ice chest. Now that I think about it, it's almost too good to be true. Like here, have the best luck ever today, then tomorrow the world will end. Hopefully it's just the primeval gods feeling extra generous today. It's not. Tempeel Miners Meeting number 74-H2. Yields for the second half of this year were incredible, especially for Tempest Stones, Iron Clusters, and Vermilion Stones. We're proud of our pristine safety record. No deaths from cave-ins, collapses, gas leaks, or other accidents occurred over this period. There is, however, the issue of overmining. The primeval god's blessing is not to be exploited, therefore mining operations will go on hiatus for the next term. In the meantime, a contract to fix up the altar is in the works. We must remember to give thanks to the primeval god. And here's the Tempeel disaster report. Area: Tempeel Mines and Stedo Archipelago. Cause: unexpected destructive winds and tornadoes. Revised figures from previous count. DC 79 plus 9. Missing 279 minus 2. Injured in rescue 2. Partial structural damage to 22 buildings. Complete structural damage 48 buildings. Search and rescue is still ongoing. Reconstruction efforts will begin when deemed appropriate. Damn. Sounds like Fury Cane made quite a mess. Roland's care instructions. Hi, Domi. Just thought I'd give you a primer on caring for the sword and armor I gave you. I crafted them a long time ago using special metal alloys. Sorry, that's a trade secret. I'm confident my pieces will withstand a ton of punishment, but only if you observe proper maintenance. Let's start with the sword. It'll get chipped in tough battles, there's no way around it. You probably already knew this, but keep the blade sharpened. Any old whetstone will do, so long as you're gentle. After that, you should treat the blade with high-quality camellia oil produced by the smithies in Seed Hollow. It's not cheap, but it's worth the price. Finally, don't forget to wipe off excess oil with an antique cloth. Now for the armor. Frequent polishing with oil and a metal brush is a must. The exterior is chemically treated with melamite to prevent rust, but that coating can get scraped off in extreme combat. Scrub off any rust immediately with the metal brush and oil, or else it'll spread like mold. Oh, and make sure it's Dolly 566. That's a high-performing all-purpose oil that was manufactured on Dolly Island. No one knows how to make it anymore. God damn it. No one knows how to make it anymore. I got you started with a small bottle, but you ought to stock up from a trader if you can. If you need additional help, take your gear to a smithy in Folka or Seed Hollow. It's not free, of course, but some situations call for an expert's touch. That Roland guy seems way more than he leads on. Be gentle with the swords, Domi. I'll try my best. The Emeritats. This Scarlet Airship is the regular conveyance of Lilith, leader of the Church of Avia. It's one of the many vessels controlled by the religious group, which at one time was known to even go on pilgrimage in flotillas. Some of the Avia faithful, upon seeing Emerat's reproach, will prostrate themselves in its shadow. Rebelware. After having both body and spirit crushed by battle by Id, Domi was gifted a new set of battle gear by Roland. Its name is an expression of defiance against the Church of Avia. Oop. Dark Essence. These crystals were developed out of the Erste Empire's extensive research on Lyria and primal beasts. They are capable of infusing a sky-dwelling mortal with vast astral-like power. However, as neither astrals nor their power are native to the skies, the effects of Dark Essence are unstable and rife with risk. Eris. This splendidly armored primal beast is presided over combat, destined to live all her life by the sword. She was once an astral, famed for her physical prowess and tactician's wit. Even then, many called her a god of war. In her astral days, Eris had a fondness for the Sky Realm and even became a naturalized citizen. When the war erupted, she fought in it and died, only to be revived as a primal beast by a mysterious astral known only as Snake. She spent much of this second life wandering the other world, but with Catalina's help, was able to let go of all her regrets and move on once and for all. Her power she left behind to Catalina, with whom she had bonded. The serpentine primal beast presides over waters of healing and good fortune. It slumbers on the August Isles, one of the first places in the Sky Realm washed by the sea. August's aquatic landscapes actually sprung from Leviathan's energy and have the power to heal both man and nature. The Augustian Sea especially has become a popular tourist destination since the end of the war. Leviathan shares a bond with Eugen, who completed the innermost teachings, which blesses him with his power. Alright. We'll read more later. Okay. Did we do our side quests? We can report wee pincers. We also have side quests that we can get, like this guy has a side quest right here. I can't remember the last time I asked a handyman for a favor. How nostalgic. If you come across one of his flyers, could you bring it my way? Now that I think about it, the new guy looks just like the one I used to know way back when. How uncanny.
I smell a new mission.
It looks like we have met the requirements to complete that quest, because we already have the flyer.
What's this? Neat.
Nice. He does look exactly like the last one. Well, our Roland friend might be way older than he let on.
Nice.
Hello? What do you want?
Excuse me.
More whirl shrooms?
Ready for some action?
I gave this man so many whirl shrooms last time.
Easier than eating apples.
This person wants us to fight wyverns.
Nice.
Oh, there's our wee pincer friend.
So,
We got crabby resonance. Oh?
Ready for some action? Oh, there's one. Yep, that's locked up tight.
No key for that one yet.
Good.
Anything else that we have here? Any more side quests to be getting? Yep, there's that one right there, it looks like. They want to build an airship museum. We have to bring them charred lumber.
Wow. Despite it all, Io seems determined.
That guy needs a golem finger. Can't open that without a silver key.
Can't open it.
Alright. What do we have over here?
Now here's the novel you can't refuse.
How many do we need? I don't even know how many we need.
Never hurts to have some backup, right?
We don't have any crewmate cards right now.
Appreciate the support.
Let's go into the blacksmith. It looks like there's an exclamation icon there. Refinium is a resource that increases a weapon's level limit. That is called uncapping. Uncapped weapons can be leveled up further, which may unlock new
Let's
traits.
talk. Want your weapons tempered? Always aim for the... Well, look at that.
Nice.
I'll unlock its hidden... I'll handle it. I'll handle it. Good.
We leveled that to 21.
I'll handle it.
Probably want to level everyone else's enemy weapons too.
Let's kick it up a notch.
We're gonna need more Ruffinium. Wonder how we get that.
Don't forget about upkeep.
Maybe from Zero Cart.
What can I do you for? One Skyfarer's trash is another merchant's treasure.
Nope.
Don't be a stranger.
No Ruffinium from Zero Cart.
Got an order? What should I strengthen? I'll handle it. How about that?
Ooh, level 22. Fishing time!
I'll handle it. Success.
Nice, a pike.
Always aim for the top.
Thank you for the water. If you tied a fishing line to a sword, which end would you tie it to? That's a good question, but probably the blade, I would think. Or maybe the hilt? Maybe the hilt. That hilt might be easier. Blade probably wouldn't be very easy.
How about that?
Which one? Show me. Come back sometime.
Bonk. Oh, you can't bonk. Well, I'll make a bonk noise for you because I don't have my model open right now. Bonk. Thank you for bonking me. Yeah, it only works with Vignon, unfortunately. The quest counter is unavailable right now. Okay. I guess we gotta talk to our guys. Let's talk to Io. She's right here, so.
Hey, Captain. Say, you remember the promise I made with Lyria? We were gonna ask Rosetta to teach us how to put on makeup. I wonder if Lyria's crying right now. It must be scary being alone. I can't stand it. We have to save her. Lyria. Pardon me. I heard what happened with Lyria.
Oh?
I'm not much use in a fight myself, but maybe I can help in my own small way. Please, take this.
Yeah, our crew is very sad right now. Yo! Give this crew to Zero Cart and she'll call in a new crewmate for you. Ooh. We get our first new character.
What can I do you for? Sending out the old crew.
We can choose somebody.
Who should we vote?
I do like Fairy. She's one of my favorite characters. But Lancelot is my favorite character. No, wait, actually Percival is my favorite character, but Lancelot is up there. Zed is also real good. And Vasaraga has some neat skills. I played as Lancelot during the demo, and his skills were pretty much what I expected. I'll choose Lancelot. He is my favorite character. Well, one of. He's not Percival.
Did you wait long?
But I can wait for Percival. Nice. We got Lancelot. Sure, why not? I already practiced with him during the demo, though.
I am Lancelot, captain of the White Dragon.
Wielding dual blades, Lancelot leads Fiendrash's Order of the White Dragons. He employs icy blades to cut down his enemies with dazzling skill and speed. Lancelot will continuously attack in place for as long as you repeatedly tap X. Cap off at a series of X attacks with Y to unleash a powerful finisher. Move the LS stick while pressing Y to dodge in that direction while attacking. Run circles around your enemies and finish them before they can react. Ooh.
Give it. Stay focused. Wide open. Too slow. Fall. You're through. You won't prevail.
Yeah, he has that skill that I had trouble using in the demo. Forgot about that damn thing.
Stay focused. Give it. Surrender. Away with you. Too slow.
Alright, I think we get the idea. I think we get it. I think we get the idea. Cool. Alright, let's talk to Rackham.
Rackham looks ready to take off the second we say go.
You don't think they're gonna do anything to her, do you, Captain?
Hope not.
I don't think they want to actually hurt her. Not from what I saw. Good thing we know where that red ship is going. Grand Cypher will hunt it down in no time. But once we catch them, those punks are gonna pay for what they did. They can run, but they can't fly from the Grand Cypher. Not while I'm helmsman.
Alright, now we talk to Rosetta.
Rosetta's lost in thought. I wonder what she's thinking.
Tell me, Captain, how are you feeling today?
Pretty good, actually.
Ah, I see. I like that confidence. Thankfully, it looks like you've healed up just fine. But we can't wait around any longer.
Wild, I held off on
Our
getting more
princess
crewmates. That's
awaits her
more
rescue.
micromanaging levels, and I'm already juggling between my current crewmate skills. I just think of them as choices. I like to swap out characters regularly in most RPGs that I play, so that's just kind of how I see it as.
It's going to work out.
Oh.
We promised to meet up with Fix-It Dude. Let's head for the dock.
Alright, well, it looks like we can get our quests going now. But before we do that, we're going to do a quick ad break, and I'm going to get up and go to the restroom, and then we'll be back. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a minute and 30 seconds. back. Welcome back to stream. Just a reminder that to those of you who are interested in... Oh, sorry, I still have Mel's stream on. For those of you who are interested in Chaos, Mel is currently doing a Rent stream as Runt, where she is playing Dot Age, and there is a wheel on that stream which allows you to influence her game. I've been wreaking havoc on her game pretty much every time that I go to an ad break, so you should totally check that out. And if you are able to donate to her Rent, you should do that too. It's just over here. It's over here. Twitch.tv/popsquishtv. I can't spell. Alright, let's continue the game. We have some new quests to be doing.
Yes, can I help you?
Oh, we have some new Fate. We have some new Fate episodes too.
What do you think?
All right, so we already cleared those. All right, let's do Zeghard Fortress.
This one, yes?
Goblins have launched another attack on Tempeel. Although the locals have suffered no casualties, these beastmen have taken over the old fort and now threaten nearby residents. We're looking to launch a siege, but we could use your help. Think you could get in there and create a diversion for us? Yes.
It's in your hands now.
Alright, so we're gonna make a party now. And we're gonna choose some different characters than we chose last time. Oh, right. Okay.
For the skies and her people.
We'll choose Lancelot. We're gonna choose some level 12 guys. Let's choose Catalina. And let's choose
What are you
Rackham.
waiting for?
And we'll make Lancelot the party leader. Alright, let's go.
I'll clear a path. Stay close.
Goblin time!
Don't let anything get the jump on you.
Take him! Let's go! Got eyes on him, and it all comes together.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
They're wide open!
Cut them down.
Nice!
They're a greater crew. That one got me revved up.
On to the next.
Look alive! We've got company!
Got him!
Oh, this is that one that you gotta keep tapping. I always forget about that.
Uh-oh, this guy looks strong.
Oh no, this man.
Watch out.
I knew I could depend on you.
Come on, how often have you saved my hide?
Slime! They're in quick before they run.
We have slimes!
Uh-oh. Oh, Greta!
You won't prevail!
Oh dear. Oh, I think they disappeared. Sad.
Stay focused! Strike at once! You got it!
Brilliantly executed, Catalina.
All of our practice paid off.
Ooh.
That went well.
There we go. Bam.
Now we will prevail. Keep focused.
Yes. Understood.
All right. What do we got next? What do we got next?
Strong. You better watch out.
2 gladiators, huh?
Time is running. So far, you got this.
Ooh.
Let's end this. You have my
Nice.
I'm with you.
Damn.
I bet you say that's all the hell.
Leave it to me.
Slimes.
Still enemies left, but you can take them. Looks like they're coming for us. You ready?
Oh shit.
We're in the home stretch now. Keep it up.
Aw, man. We only defeated 41. Eh. Well, that's okay. We did our best.
That's one more quest in the bag.
Great. Ready to march?
At least we got an A rank. I was gonna say, wow, we got a B from all that. It's gotta be very sad. But A rank's not so bad. Nice. Alright. Next quest.
Come to view the requests? Here it is.
Alright, tomorrow's prayers.
Would you take this one?
Now that the primeval god has been subdued, we spotted a nascent hollowed ground. Unfortunately, its powers have yet to mature, and some local goblins have come to destroy the site. We need a crew to rebuff them, just until the sacred crystal begins to glow with monster-repelling light. Okay.
Good luck out there.
Alright. Let's see, who do we want to put in this party this time? Let's do Rosetta. Oh, right, we can't remove myself from the party.
Your wish is my command.
And one of these level 13 guys. Let's do EO.
You can depend on me.
I need to give myself a sigil. What's this one do? More experience points. Crabby resonance. Let's do crit hit rate. All right. Oh, I think I can probably upgrade my sword, actually. I don't think I've upgraded Lancelot's sword at all.
What should I strengthen? Let's kick it up.
We don't have one. Sad.
Don't forget about upkeep.
Alright, let's go.
We go into the Viper's Nest. Take care.
Alright, here's our hollowed ground.
Enemies on the way. We can't let them trash the hallowed ground!
You won't prevail! They're wide open! Let's go! We must remain vigilant.
Yes! Let's get going.
I'm beat. Can we take 5? Looks like we've got guests. Go give them a big welcome.
What do you think? Can't keep up.
Too slow. Away with you. Slow. I'm going. Stay focused. Whoa.
What do you think?
Away with looking Dragonlay. Take him out. Full. You won't prevent now.
That's the one I keep doing wrong. I really gotta practice more with that skill.
I'm beat. Can we take 5? Nabby alert! It's go time!
They're coming. They do be
What do
coming.
you think? Can't keep up.
Stay focused.
What do you think?
Looking good. I'm going.
Spiral road.
Wide open. Away with you. Give me. Too slow.
Nice. Oh no, they're doing rude things. They're being rude up there. And they're flying. Wait, no, they're not flying, but they are. They do have the high ground.
What do you think?
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again.
Damn, they hurt the hollow ground.
They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss!
Alright, we need to be getting the aerial guys.
Can't keep up.
Just like
Crimson Sword. The roses shall protect.
here we go.
Shall we?
You're mine.
2 enemies left! You can take them!
I see you still have strength left for humor.
Ooh, hello.
You face the fight of the White Strike. 5 Boozles.
Nice. Oh, it's a tanker.
Assault formation.
After you.
You
Perfect.
have my gratitude, Rosa.
I'm beat.
You're very well.
Can we take 5?
No, sir, we cannot.
Uh-oh.
We must defeat these guys.
You better watch out! We're in the home stretch now! Keep it up!
Ooh, shit.
Take them down. Feel nice.
I guess so. Even bigger stuff!
Ouch. This guy is not happy with me.
Come join.
Alright, we got 2. Oh, we got a lot of these guys. Ooh, shit.
Into the fray. Keep up. Fortune favors the bold. Yeah.
Did you expect any less?
Aw, man. Time's up again. Hey, well, at least we did some good things for the hollowed ground.
Yeah! We did it!
It survived well enough. So that's pretty nice.
One blade for truth, one for honor.
Alright. Cool. We got an S rank on that quest. Damn. Aw, man. We almost got an S+. That's my first S rank quest. Wow. Inky. He's very sleepy today. I think it's because of his operation.
Hello there.
He tired himself out so much yesterday, getting so mad.
This one.
Alright, we got a boss quest this time. Ooh boy, those damn goblins who attacked our village are back again. They obey their alpha. So if we take him out, guess that's easier said than done. Man, I ran all the way from home to post this. Why are you recording how I'm breathing?
It's in your hands now.
Alright. Okay, we got some... Most everyone's level 13 now, so... Yeah. We'll put you and Eugen in the party. That sounds good. Let's go with that. Right, Inky? He doesn't know. He's just laying down. Oh, that's a big shield. Oh, it's that guy again.
You stand opposed to justice.
Hi, buddy. Oh! Ooh! Angry.
After you.
I guess so.
Let us press on.
Oh, that's rude. What a rude little bastard. No. Don't do that. Oh, God. Ow. That was rude. Come on, but oh. Fucking overdrive. Every one of those missed. He sounds like the monster from Scooby-Doo. The guy asking for the coins. Wait, I don't think that was Scooby-Doo. That might have been Courage the Cowardly Dog. Actually, no, I think that was Scooby-Doo. Well, regardless, he sounds like that guy. Oh, maybe I should have stopped making Scooby-Doo reference and dodged the AoE.
You make a good team.
Oh, he's mad. He is angry and he is upsetty. Ooh, we got Glaciate going. Oh! Well, that was rude as hell. Oh, dear. Oh, fuck! My bad. I was fucking around. That's what I get, I guess. I fucked around and I found out. So, that's just, you know, that's how it goes. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. This dude's being super mega ultra rude. Nice! Oh, he's dead. Hey! Damn, we nearly made that 3-minute mark. Too bad. Oh, he's dead. Doesn't matter.
It's over already? Boy, you're on roll.
We did our best.
Useful. Oh.
Nice.
After this, it's back to training.
Hey, we got an S rank though. Nice. Alright. That wasn't so bad. I think I am liking using Lancelot as a character, so I think I'm going to explore his mastery tree a little bit. You can now spend MSP to boost the stats of a weapon's wielder. That character keeps the stat boost even if the weapon is in Whoa, what? Ooh. Damn. Aw. Well, we'll do that with our friend then. Why not?
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Is anybody else weapon capped? Yep.
I love polishing my skills.
Yeah, that makes sense. It was only fair. Lancelot has... What? I didn't do anything with Lancelot. What the fuck? Oh, I guess he starts with that. Huh.
A new technique. What fortune? Exhilarating.
Alright. Let's explore some
Nice.
defense.
Nifty. Yeah, I think I get it. I love learning new stuff.
Ooh, we got a new skill.
Ready for action.
Hello, welcome back. We are learning skills. And then we're about to get on with the game.
My thorns feel sharper already. Well now. Superb.
Ooh, we got Rose Barrier
More
now.
Beautiful.
Lovely. Learn me something good. Can't wait to try this out in the field. Good stuff. Old dogs do learn new tricks.
Eugen seems to be able to use a healing ability now. That's cool.
Yes.
A new technique. Seems useful. I can make use of this. Ah, fresh insight. Behold, new power. Intriguing. I can make use of this.
Let's try her out. Yeah, that should work. Not bad. It's all coming back to me. Ah, I think I get it.
Alright. We haven't done anything with EO yet, but I've never really used EO at all, so... Alright, we only have 4 skills for him, but these other guys got some more skills now, so... Nice, we have 4 skills as Rosetta, we have 2 skills as Eugen. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, let's set up our party for what's coming. Let's see, we got level 14, level 15, level 15.
I'll look after you.
We got some level 13s in the party. We should probably take them.
My help?
I was itching for some action.
I think we're gonna play as Rockham because I've never actually played as him. Alright. It's time for us to be heading to the dock. Let me just make sure there's no more quests.
Hello there.
Oh, we have Fate episodes. Yeah, we should probably do those. We haven't done those yet. Okay, so the Fate episodes we did last time were the ones in our parties. So I think we should continue with that rule. If a guy's in our party, we'll do their Fate episodes. Still can't get over the gorgeous art style. Reminds me vaguely of Symphony of the Night. Man, it looks so much prettier when you can run it on full setting. This game blew me away when I started it with everything up at max before I had to downgrade everything. Okay, we're gonna do another ad break. We'll be back in a minute and 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. I have more Havoc to read. Yeah, no, we don't. I mean, I didn't think my computer was actually that bad, but it can't run this on max settings. So, it is what it is. Hey, Leon, welcome. All right, let's do the Fate episodes. Let's see what we can get done with that. After departing Zinkenstill, Dami encounters both new friends and difficult dilemmas, but no matter the situation, Dami overcomes every obstacle and assembles a fine skyfaring crew. The crew acquire a sky map and follow it to a place they've yet to explore, Zega Grande Kingdom.
Skyfarers, we need your aid. Goblins! Goblins in Tempeal!
We were at the dock in Folka, taking care of landing
Wait, this is just...
when a panicked old merchant rushed toward us. In between his wheezing, he explained that a shipment of relief supplies headed for Tempeal had been intercepted by monsters.
This is just the retelling of what we've done in the story so
far. Tempeal reminded me of Id and how he had totally beat our
Oh,
butts.
wait, no, what?
It was embarrassing.
Now
yeah,
I'm confused.
What's worse, it reminded me of losing Lyria.
Seems like we jumped forward in time.
Huh? Maybe this time around I can actually help out.
That wasn't Vern's usual peppy tone. He was probably reliving those bad memories, just like me. I guess after you've spent as much time together as we have, you pretty much share a brain. It wasn't going to be a fun journey to Tempeal for either of us. But we were Skyfarers. Desperate times called for brave faces. Anyway, goblins. Smart. Fast. That meant we wouldn't have the luxury of time. We needed to throw together the minimum amount of supplies needed for the journey and head out. I turned to Vern so we could discuss game plans, but then I saw his ears were drooping.
If we're fighting goblins, then we should have them licked by lunch.
Something was wrong, but with the hasty flight preparations, I couldn't spare the few minutes to investigate. Pull through it, Vern, I thought. We need you.
Ooh, we get a slot? A merchant in Folka pleads for Domi's help. He explains that relief supplies en route to Tempeal were intercepted by goblins, and the crew immediately agrees to assist. Although the loss to id at Tempeal still haunts Domi and Vern, they try to put the memory of failure behind them and move on. Oh! What? Oh, nice! They have the actual playable Fate episodes, too. That's awesome. They had those in the mobile game, too. I was waiting for these.
A little less than an hour later, it was time to depart. But
And no, I don't
Vern
know
was
why the
nowhere
sound
to be
cuts off
found.
every time we start a new thing.
Hurry, Skyfarers! We can't waste another second!
The later we got there, the more supplies would be stolen or destroyed. This could add up to weeks or even months of delay in Tempeal's restoration. Vern, I hope you're okay, bud. I was worried out of my mind, but a captain's gotta do what a captain's gotta do. I left a message for Vern with the merchant, and we set out.
Goblins? I can't even fight stinking goblins! What good am I? Just a scaredy lizard who brings everybody down. Man. If only I was more like my pal, swinging swords and shooting spells. Then I'd finally be able to help out. Maybe I could have stopped Avia from taking Lyria. Maybe I could have done something. How do you live the skyfaring life without combat skills? Heck, I can't even blow sparks, much less fire. What kind of dragon can't breathe fire? Huh, I tell everybody I'm a cool dragon, but I'm just a faker.
You are unworthy.
You were right, Ed. I'm not worthy. Not worthy of being in the crew. Not worthy of being the captain's best bud.
Aww.
Oh, finally, here you are. I was looking everywhere for you.
Uh-huh. What did this old dude want with me?
Your captain left you a message. The crew's gone on ahead, but as an indispensable member of the Grand Cipher, they want you with them as soon as possible. And that's an order.
Indispensable? That meant like VIP,
Yeah.
right? Me?
Right in the feels.
For a second there, I was about to blow it off. Like, yeah, right, my bud's just saying that. But then I remembered, this crew had always kept it real. No lies, no flattery. Yeah, we kicked butt because we believed in one another. These guys were my best friends. And maybe we weren't perfect. I mean, we lost to id, but my bud put his captain boots on and got right back up and tried again. It was never about swords or magic. It was about always moving forward, never giving up. And more than anything, it was about being there for each other. What was I worrying about? Who cares if I couldn't fight? There are 1,000,002 ways to help on an adventure. I mean, you try questing without a cook or a healer.
That's true.
Hello? Merchant of Vern, do you read me? If you're done daydreaming now, I've got a ship ready to go.
It was time to get a move on, or I wasn't worth my scales. Sorry, everybody. Your pal Vern is on his way.
We ready?
The supply should be this way. Let's move.
Uh-oh, our potion stock's running low. We'll be okay against a few goblins, right?
Hopefully. Just don't overdo it.
Look at it!
Vern's okay.
He was really down, wasn't he? Poor Vern.
Get out of our way! We're in a hurry here!
Oh no, more goblins.
Looking good. Well done.
Well, that was rude.
Right, catch this.
Damn, back for more. Right when we were about to cross the finish line.
I see people! Over there, by the supplies! We have to go help them!
Let's patch you up. Much obliged.
Folks doing okay?
Skyfarers. But doing better now. We need these supplies to repair Tempio. They're looking good. Did you protect them? We're on it. Take cover, okay?
Oh no! You won't prevent.
Ooh, merchant's cargo.
The last of them.
Thank you. You saved Tempio's future.
Heads up, goblin reinforcements. Just don't quit.
Oh? Oh!
Did you miss me? Took me forever to catch up.
Vern, was that an explosive? When did you get bombs?
Here come more of those stinking gobbles. Can you take them?
Sure can.
Where are they? Oh, they're down there! Oh, shit!
Fire in the hole!
Well, not anymore, they're not. Wyverns? Oh, wyverns.
Those goblins managed to steal any more of the supplies. The relief effort's good as done. No kidding. They've already hauled half our grain to higher ground.
Higher ground? Sounds like a job for a cool dragon.
That's a great idea, Vern. Put your wings to use.
Are you sure you can manage? What if the goblins spot you?
Piece of cake. I'll be back in 30 seconds or your money back.
Oh! Dang it, why do I keep doing this to myself?
Look Reagan way!
I found some of the stolen supplies. They're safe and sound.
Nice. Wyverns. More wyverns. Oh, and goblins. Oh dear. Ah, shit. Oh boy.
Anyone feeling better?
Thanks, Vern. You're a lifesaver.
Those goblins are getting nasty. Don't fall for their tricks.
Oh no! Oh man, they're really smashing that cargo now.
Looking good.
Oh shit. We're trying our best. We're trying our best. Our best is unfortunately not good enough. Not even close. Oh my god, there's so many guys.
Catch this.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Below half is pretty bad.
They have started their retreat. I think the worst has passed.
Thanks to you Skyfarers. Tempio's finally gonna be rebuilt. We owe you everything. Vern was the real MVP.
I don't know about that. Most of your supplies are gone.
You say that to all your lifelong pals.
Poor guys.
Skyfarers.
That guy's gonna haul back basically no supplies.
After we'd secured the supplies, Vern talked about how he didn't think he was good enough for the crew. Obviously, he was the only one that felt that way. I'd always appreciated his support. During fights, he was a supply runner, lookout, and cheerleader. And both on and off the battlefield, he was my courage.
Aww.
But even the best people, and dragons, get discouraged sometimes. I really should have been more vocal about my appreciation. I made sure he knows now. We won the day because he came flying to the rescue. Just like I knew he would.
I'll always be there for you, pal.
He was back to his old self, basking in the praise of the crew. Which caused his ego to swell like a balloon, but hey, who doesn't need a little confidence boost after a dip? And Vern, let me just say it now. I value you. And all the hard work you do. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
That was sweet. We got another sigil slot. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's put something in there, in that hole. Let's do Krabby Resonance. Why not? That sounds like fun.
Hello there.
Alright, well that's... Okay, so we need to be able to progress through the story for that one. Who do we have in our party again? It's Lancelot, Catalina, and Rackham.
Come to view the request. Here it is.
Alright, let's start Rackham's.
Piloting an airship ain't easy work, but whether it's plotting a windward course or conducting some routine maintenance, you can always count on experience and intuition. Ha! Just a little further! Finally, the Grand Cipher broke through the nebulous shadows and turbulent winds of the Grim Basin, and to greet us on the other end was our reward, the brilliant clear blue. It was a panoramic azure, dappled by silver-white clouds and gleaming from the light of a new day. Always an exhilarating sight to behold. Judging by the cries of celebration starting to spread across the deck, I took it my crewmates would agree. Damn, who'd have ever thought a young dreamer from Port Breeze would make it all the way out to these skies? The Grand Cipher and I, we'd gone through thick and thin together. It's a long story, but it all started on that fateful day I met the captain. I haven't looked back since. Right then, landing maintenance. Fuel stores, full. Engine, all clear. We were ready to disembark into the unknown. What awaited us in the Zega Grande Skydom? As uneasy as I was, I couldn't help but feel a teensy bit giddy with excitement.
Nice.
Ah, the Grand Cipher. Ever since I found her abandoned behind a cliff, it was love at first sight. I was just a kid, but I had lofty dreams of repairing that ramshackle airship and taking her to the skies. Back then, I didn't know the difference between a porthole and port side, but I was determined. I dove into books bigger than my head, and I learned basic airship repair, helmsmanship, the whole kit and caboodle. After a ton of elbow grease, the day had come. The Grand Cipher was finally ready for a test flight. I still remember how my hands trembled as I grabbed the rudder. And wouldn't you know it, she actually lifted off the ground for me. Nothing quite like watching your first love take to the skies, is there? But before I could take it all in, my dreams came crashing down. I mean literally. The Grand Cipher sunk like a damn meteor. 100 different things could have caused it, but that didn't matter. Years of work went kaput in the blink of an eye.
Ooh.
Betrayed by the very skies I longed for, I was crushed. Looking back now,
It sounds stupid, I know, but it really felt like I had nothing to live for. I put all my hopes into that hunk of scrap. Laugh if you want, but some pits are too deep to crawl out of, especially when you look up for freedom and all you see is the expansive crystal blue of your tormentor. Don't worry, my pity party wouldn't last for too much longer. You see, my dreams had crashed like a meteor.
But ironically enough, it was the meteoric rise of the Erste Empire that would bring the captain into my life. Salvation was on the horizon.
Nice.
Just as I'd given up on flying, the Erste Empire had arrived in Port Breeze, and they were hell-bent on exploiting our local protector, the primal beast of wind, Tiamat.
Their twisted machinations caused her to go on a rampage. Port Breeze was in peril. Fortunately, we had an ace up our sleeve, Lyria. Thing is, Lyria needed to get close to Tiamat, which meant we had to go up, and to go up, we needed to fly. Thought I'd already closed that chapter of my life when the skies betrayed me, but lives were on the line.
Quick, get on the Grand Cipher!
I don't know what got into me. She fell once before. Hell, I knew she might fall again. Not a healthy fear of death to keep you grounded, eh? But the people of Port Breeze and my new crewmates had entrusted their fates to my piloting skills. My own fear was insignificant. All I needed to do was trust myself too. It's a damn shame it took me this long. But I'm back now, and ready to face the skies if you'll have me. As the Grand Cipher's engine purred to life, I knew I would no longer be encumbered by fear. I gripped the mast with pride as I set our course directly above to the rampaging Tiamat. Lyria quelled the primal beast, and catastrophe had been averted. Not to mention, I could finally dream again. Ever since that day, I've been the helmsman for the Grand Cipher and its crew. It's been one hell of a ride. I've since formed a pact with good old Tiamat and made amends with the shipwright Primal who built the Grand Cipher, Noah. So, Zega Grande Skydom might be uncharted territory, but my role remains the same. See our crew arrive safely, no matter the destination. And that includes Estalucia. Some folks might call reaching the end of the skies an impossible dream, but I ain't too worried. With the Grand Cipher as our wings, anything's possible.
Nice. Another one down.
Call it a side effect of being a helmsman, but my ears tend to laser in on any talk of airships. Then again, damn near anybody could have heard this guy shouting.
No! No! You can't do this! She's still skyworthy! She can still fly!
Oh?
The distraught man was making a scene outside. 3 seemingly unfazed onlookers surrounded him. Between all the belly aching, I pieced together the man's story. He was an engineer, was upset that an airship called the Nautilus was set to be decommissioned. His 3 friends, meanwhile, were telling him to see reason that an old ship like that would be more useful as scrap. Reminded me of the Port Breeze days, back when my own dreams seemed like unscalable walls. The 3 onlookers were a young helmsman, a young mechanic, and an older merchant. They presented a unified front against the engineer, countering each of his arguments threefold whenever he opened his mouth to protest. As much as I wanted to help the guy, the trio were speaking the truth. Repairing the damn thing would cost buckets of rupees, and you can't fix an airship on gumption alone. Trust me, I've tried. Them's the breaks, kid.
I turned to leave. None of my business, right? But dumb old me, I had to pause as my ears caught what he said next.
We made a pact, didn't we? Don't you remember?
The Nautilus! You promised that we would take her to the skies!
He could barely hold it together. You could hear it in his voice, the desperation as he clung to a quickly fading dream.
Aww.
It was a feeling all too familiar to me.
Oop, we get to play as Rackham this time.
I mean, sure, the Nautilus may be old, but she's got plenty of potential. She could easily outpace any other cargo ship in the fleet. At least 3 times faster!
Found the poor bastard blathering his woes at a tavern in Folka. The seat next to his happened to be conveniently open, so I took it. Without so much as asking my name, he launched into story after story. It was clear he still needed to vent. Apparently, he just recently started his career as an engineer. Planned on restoring the Nautilus. It would revitalize the local economy, help Folka this, assist Timpil that. He went on and on. But I knew he wasn't going to feel better until he confronted the actual issue at hand. Don't get me wrong, I think it's great you want to help your home like this, but that's not the real reason you're upset, is it?
That obvious, huh? I, made a promise to my friends. One day we'd fly our beloved Nautilus across the skies together.
But the ship in question was long past its heyday and had deteriorated beyond the point of conventional repair. Time is a cruel but patient mistress, and among the original Nautilites, only Kent had yet to accept reality. After he finished his explanation, silence fell between us. Well, until another man frantically stumbled into the tavern. I'd seen him somewhere before. Oh yeah, one of the naysayers from earlier, the merchant.
Somebody help! Anybody! Monsters are ransacking my precious cargo!
Oh?
I was torn. Do my civil duty as a Skyfarer and save the cargo, or help this ass determined to crush the dreams of my newfound friend? So, I asked Kent.
What? Of course you should help him!
Not a moment's hesitation from the kid. I liked that. This would have been the perfect moment to ensure the continued survival of the Nautilus, at least in the short term. But despite that, Kent didn't think twice about helping his fellow man. Hell yeah, Kent. I'll see what I can do.
All right.
Well, another day, another dime.
Here we go. Rackham is a man tasked with helming the Grand Cipher. His 2 wind guns allow him to cover allies at both long and close range. Press X to fire once or hold to fire a 3-shot burst. His Y attack is chargeable, which increases its range and damage. Skills and X attacks feel the heat gauge. His Y attack charges faster the higher the heat gauge.
According to the merchant,
all right.
Our destination should be around here. I just hope there's anything left to save. Let's get moving. Goblins? What the hell are they doing here?
Go time!
Oh. I wasn't expecting this would lead to anywhere. We got a fortitude crystal from that.
Say we didn't warn you.
Bring it! Superb! Go time! Hot enough?
Bastards!
Heads up, people! Not bad, if I say so myself. Now then,
Where were we?
They do indeed. What the hell is this very unrendered patch of grass here? Okay.
That must be the cargo we're looking for. Cargo's safe and sound. Maybe. Looks like it's been rummaged through.
Watch out, Rackham! We've
Uh-oh.
got goblins and wyverns on our trail!
It'll take more than that to dupe us.
We gotta be... Don't look at the unrendered grass though, Timmy.
Just don't let him get close to the cargo.
Indeed. Ignore it. Avert your gaze.
Stay sharp, everybody!
Rain hell on him!
Alright, Wyvern, you're not doing this shit. That was kind of brutal. That was kind of brutal.
Come on! Go time! That all? Come on! Bring it! Go time! You take that! Now we're cooking! That all? We got the big gun!
Oh, nice. Okay, so it increases.
It's go time!
Damn.
Hot enough for ya?
So the big shot finally decided to show
Damn.
up, huh?
That's a lot of goblins.
Well, you're going down like the rest of them.
Come on! Between the eyes! That all? Trigger finger's itching. Bet it all on the bullet. Come on!
Nice. Alright. Well, playing as Rackham wasn't so bad.
You
That was pretty
monsters
fun.
Screwed up big time today, because you chose to mess with the best crew to ever cross these skies.
Go time! Ha! No need to thank me.
Nice job.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. How could I ever thank you?
You want to thank someone? Thank him. I gestured toward Kent. The man's face filled with shame as the irony dawned on him.
So it was you, huh? Hey, listen. I'm sorry about earlier. I could have heard you out.
After the merchant left, I wanted to focus on the next goal at hand. Putting some wind back in the Nautilus's sails. So I proceeded to do some intelligent and, dare I say, brilliant thinking on the topic when Kent asked what I was talking about. Whoops. Must have been thinking out loud again. You just wait and see.
Nice. Rackham gained another sigil slot. So let's give Rackham... I think stun power sounds good. Alright, next quest.
Yes, can I help you?
Oh? What? Wow. We can't do Catalina's. Alright. Well, I guess we'll do Lancelot's then. I wonder why we can't do Catalina's. Jeez, what the heck?
Ah, the wind. Riding aboard the Grand Cipher, soaring across yet another cloud bank, I felt a pang of envy. The wind goes where it pleases, and it arrives when it may, a quality I have long sought to adapt to my fighting style. Here I stood in comparison, shackled to my duties as captain of a knightly order. Oft have I imagined the brighter futures I might have discovered, if only I were faster, more like the gale. Had I risen like a storm front, I could have prevented wars. Had I rushed like a squall, I could have circumvented tragedy. But as the wind continues flowing forward, so too does the passage of time. Idle ponderings would change nothing. I had exchanged my freedom for the greater good. Quietly, I repeated a promise I made long ago. Henceforth, I shall endeavor to combat adversity, so much as I can, for as long as I live. Happily, this hasn't been a hard course to follow, for it runs parallel to the path of the crew. Gracious hosts and, on occasion, lively companions.
I want you to broaden your horizons for the betterment of our kingdom.
I now see the wisdom and kindness behind King Carl's decree. For it was my journey aboard the Grand Cipher that taught me how to cast control to the winds, to ride unbound and at the mercy of the gales.
All right. We'll continue with Lancelot's Fate episode in a moment. We'll be right back in a minute and 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, he really is pretty. All members of the Fiendrosh Order are, like, gorgeous. But Lancelot's really pretty.
When I was a boy, my best friend's parents were killed by wyverns. After witnessing the depth of his grief, I decided I would become a knight. I would protect the kingdom from monsters and the tragedies they wrought. But there was one massive wall standing between me and my goal. It was not aptitude, for I had some talent with the sword, but the station of my birth. At that time, Fiendrock was a kingdom run by its aristocracy. Commoners were restricted to a life of labor, and the knightly orders were composed entirely of noble houses. Immediately I was rejected, told that I could offer my sweat to the crown, but not my blood, for it lacked the proper lineage. I was not deterred. Who was to say that our stone-walled villages could not breed warriors as well as our gold-gilded courts? I studied, I trained, and I worked harder than any man had ever worked to become a knight. In the end, my efforts bore fruit. Siegfried, who at the time was still in the service of the king, understood my plight and changed.
Siegfried is also gorgeous.
He allowed me into the order of Black Dragon Knights. But uneasy rests the commoner with new acquired titles. The nobility would only be too eager to dismiss me over the slightest misstep and prevent the chivalrous orders from being contaminated by peasant filth. I could not fail. The weight of my people and the future of the kingdom spurred me. I had to become the perfect knight. My ascension was not easy. If given a choice, I might have chosen a different path. But when I had at last emerged from the crucible of trial and tragedy, I was a changed man. I was the captain of the White Dragon Knights.
There's tons of pretty characters in Granblue, and a lot of really, really nice textures too.
My mentor, Siegfried, was captain of the Black Dragon Knights. He once saved the kingdom by killing the dreaded dragon, Fafnir, and vouched for me when no other would. So when my friend and counselor was convicted of regicide, I felt betrayed. Siegfried's downfall thrust upon me the leadership of the newly dubbed White Dragon Knights, and I swore to bend all my power toward bringing him to justice. In hindsight, this anger was misplaced, foolish. There was no reason for Siegfried to assassinate the king. I should have deduced Royal Consul Isabella's hidden coup, long before turning on a man whom I knew to be steadfast and honorable. My mind trembled under the pressure of newfound responsibility. It howled and grieved for the loss of a beloved king. I know that this amounts to no more than an excuse. It was my flash judgment that drove me away from Siegfried when he needed me most. Had I been left to my own devices, the conspiracy may have never been brought to light. But I had Vayne and Percival at my side, and, though hunted by all the country, Siegfried himself infiltrated Isabella's cabal and alerted me to their treachery. I may owe the biggest debt, however, to the Skyfaring Captain, whose aid was instrumental in restoring.
I don't remember if I ever got to
Queen's
that chapter in Granblue Fantasy.
After the dust had settled, His Majesty King Carl decreed that I explore other countries, so I could gain experience befitting my new station. Thus, I became another crewmate aboard the Grand Cipher. Since then, I have visited various lands. I have seen myriad peoples and the responses to numerous threats. I have learned many things and gained many new teachers, and as they have given freely to me, someday I hope to give back to them. But there are yet countless leagues to travel, so on I sail across the skies, seeking the strength and wisdom necessary for a true leader.
Nice. All right. Those are all the Fate episodes that we can do for the characters we're using right now, so. Wow, how the hell did Lancelot become level 15? Well, shit.
Oh, they'll never see me coming.
I guess we'll use EO instead.
Come to view the request? Right. If I hadn't met Master Zaka on that fateful day, if he hadn't saved me, there's no way I'd be where I am now. I'm from the Vault's Duchy, where the weather's sweltering all year long, thanks to a river of lava that flows through the island. My hometown might not have been the most scenic place, but as long as I had Master Zaka with me, I was happy. After traveling for so long, I can finally say that with pride. Before I left on my journey, I was completely clueless. When my master went missing, I just ran around like a chicken with its head cut off. I was looking for something, anything that would help me find him, and that's when I met the crew. The reason behind his disappearance turned out to be even worse than I could have imagined. The Earth State Empire had driven him out of his mind. They had manipulated him into awakening the primal beast that had lain dormant beneath the ground, Colossus. Fortunately, I was able to break through to him, thwarting the Empire's attempt to exploit Colossus's powers for conquest. I learned that they were doing all
Yeah, that's
sorts
like
of
chapter 2 of
horrible
Granblue
things,
Fantasy.
even to their own people, in order to achieve their goals. My master was a kind person who never hesitated to help those in need. I resented the Empire for making him suffer. And I couldn't just sit around when there was work to be done. That's why I decided to join the crew. To stick it to those Empire jerks and give their victims something to smile about. A few years before I met the crew, I lost my parents to an epidemic. I mourned their deaths for who knows how long. I could barely even bring myself to face reality each morning. With no living relatives and vaults, I was like a ship adrift at sea. I had nowhere to go and nowhere to belong. Until one day, my master reached out his hand to me. I was so depressed I just kept staring at the ground. That gentle smile never left his face as he asked me, "Why do you look so sad?" There was something in his voice that made me look up. When I did, a beautiful bouquet of flowers appeared in his hand, seemingly out of thin air. I had no idea how he'd done it, but I knew it must have been some kind of parlor trick. But he insisted it was magic. What a goofball, right? Saying that when he can use real magic. But it was just the magic I needed at that moment. Beautiful and kind. He went on to show me all kinds of incredible spells, the likes of which I'd never seen before. Watching him made me smile at a time when I thought I'd forgotten how. My master would always say that magic exists to make people happy. Something about that spoke to me. It made me want to become a mage just like him. So I signed myself up as his disciple, begging him to teach me magic. I'll never forget how happy I was when he told me I had talent. After all, if he was right, that meant I had the potential to make people smile too. One day, shortly after I joined the crew, I suddenly lost the ability to use magic. No matter how many times I tried casting a spell, nothing happened. I had no clue what to do. The rest of the crew thought Master Zaka might have the answers I needed, so we set sail for vaults. It'd been forever since I'd been back home. My master was thrilled to see how much I'd grown. I opened my mouth to ask him about my problem, but when I saw how happy he looked, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I promised him that I'd come back as a great mage, but there I was, unable to cast even a single spell. The last thing I wanted was for him to be disappointed in me. Around that time, an epidemic returned to vaults, the same disease that had claimed the lives of my parents. Wanting to keep it from spreading any further, my master headed to the clinic to speak with the people who'd been infected. But he ended up getting sick too. The source of the epidemic turned out to be an evil spirit that revealed itself to us right there in the clinic. I immediately confronted it. That rotten creature had already taken my parents from me. I wasn't gonna let it take anyone else. Determined to make it pay, I raised my staff, but nothing happened. I'll never forget how it felt to watch, helplessly, as my parents' killer got away. The crew gave chase, but I continued to stand where I was. Without my magic, I didn't see the point. I'd just end up getting in the way. All I could do was watch as my masters suffered, withering away. Nothing had changed since the last time. But you know, it wasn't all bad. In search of a solution to my magic loss at the local library, I happened to come across a beautiful golden staff. One left to me by my mother. That's when Master Zaka revealed that my mother had been a mage too. On the verge of tears, I clenched my staff tightly in frustration. My beloved home and master were being threatened by a disease-spreading spirit, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Just as I began feeling completely hopeless, the staff began to glow. Somehow I could feel it encouraging me, empowering me. So what if I couldn't use magic? Surely there were other ways to help everyone. Unable to stand around doing nothing any longer, I ran off to find the crew. When I finally tracked them down, they'd already been rendered powerless by the disease. That left me as the only person who could fight. There wasn't a second to lose. It was that moment when I decided I was done running away. I'd promised myself a long time ago that I was going to use my magic to make people happy. Filled with newfound resolve, I heard a voice coming from the staff. Is that you? The voice told me to visualize the power flowing through me. As I did, I could feel magic welling up inside me, flooding out from deep within. With my mom's help, I was able to defeat the evil spirit. As soon as it was gone, light erupted from my staff. I turned to see the rest of the crew climbing to their feet, their symptoms gone. The power spread through the entire island of False Duchy, eliminating the disease and bringing smiles back to the people. Things were a little touch and go there for a while, but in the end, everyone pulled through. And I've been able to use my magic without any issue ever since. I just know it's because my mom is watching over me through my staff. Thanks to her, I can keep traveling with the crew, using the staff she left me to bring out more smiles along the way.
Nice. All right. Oh, we can't do the next one. All right. Well, that's all that we can do for now. Okay, now we can continue the story.
Are you all ready for takeoff? I can leave at a moment's notice.
Yep, we're ready. We've done so much Fate episoding, and we did some questing.
And let's cast off.
We upgraded some weapons. We got a new guy. I think we're ready.
Awesome! The deck looks good as new!
Whoa.
What in blue blazes is this?
A cannon?
Like what you see? It's the latest in ether cannon technology.
Whoa. This cannon uses energy as ammunition. Details about its conception are discussed in this rather passionate report. In the past, gunpowder and metal cannon was your main type of ordnance. However, these pieces took time to load and could backfire or discharge early, inflicting heavy casualties on Allied troops. They were also ill-suited for airship use, as barrels sturdy enough to withstand the firing of cannonballs were also extremely heavy. In order to bypass those inconveniences, the ether cannon was invented. This artillery piece is capable of firing as long as its barrel holds and there's ether energy to be had, no loading required. Though a shot through from an ether cannon will be slower and weaker than one from a gunpowder cannon of the same caliber, the ether model is still extremely destructive. It is capable of shooting a continuous beam at one target, instigating a rapid buildup of thermodynamic energy. Shots do not arc as cannonballs do, but rather fly in a straight line. This makes ether cannons extremely easy to manipulate and especially suited for airborne battle, where targets may dodge up or down, as well as in the 4 cardinal directions at high speeds. This new form of ordnance, however, is not without its faults. The barrel, for example, is extremely prone to overheating after rapid fire. but given its remarkable compatibility with airships, it must be safely assumed that the ether cannon is the heavy piece of artillery of the future.
You did this? That thing looks like a recipe for disaster.
You bet it is. See, a merchant I know's been asking me to test it out. This flagship model employs ethereal mechanics to increase range, accuracy, velocity.
Never took Roland for a weapons maniac.
By the way, Captain, how is the lifelink between you and Lyria holding up?
It seems okay.
Yeah, I think so too. So basically...
And since they share the same life force, a healthy captain means a healthy Lyria. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Considering they called her a shaman, I doubt they're out to harm her.
You're yanking my chain. That's incredible.
See? I had the exact same reaction.
Gosh, you guys are such dorks.
I take back what I said. These ether cannons are pure magic.
Yeah, we read about magic earlier.
It seems Roland has quite the silver tongue.
Next stop, Lotanya Island. Our target is Avia's flagship, the Emeritot. Let's go rescue Lyria.
Alright.
Hey, fix it, dude. Who died and made you captain?
That's Roland to you.
I wonder how Vern flies as fast as a ship. Feels like a ship would be going pretty fast, but maybe not.
Cool.
Just kind of feels like it would be.
Ooh, got ya.
Sweet. Feel that? Wind's on our side. The Grand Cipher should get us there in no time.
Alright.
The Church of Avia, claiming Lyria was some kind of shaman of salvation, had ripped her away from us. We had no idea what they were after, much less what they had in store for Zega Grande. The most we could speculate, there had to be a connection between Avia's appearance and the incidents with Bahamut and Furican. At the very least, Roland had an idea of where they were taking Lyria. Lotanya Island.
Off we go. To where that ship is.
Ha! Got eyes on him. Good luck trying to outrun the Grand Cipher.
Uh-oh, ether cannons. Oh my goodness gracious. And the ship's already getting smacked up.
Here goes nothing.
Much saved there.
Oh my goodness, what the hell are those things? Oh shit! We're doing this for real.
Fine, welcome.
Anything for salvation.
Alright. Io is a young mage who aspires to be an elegant lady. She's able to cast long-range spells and heal the party with recovery magic. X casts a ball of magic while Y hits foes in a wide area. Her X is chargeable and grants her her Mystic Vortex Orb. The number of orbs she has determines how high she can charge her Y attack to. Charging it up to max levels when the real magic happens. Alright, let's get one of those orbs.
Reinforcements from the right.
Troops, form up!
Thanks a bunch.
Gotcha. Take that. Booyah! And don't even think about coming back.
No, wait. Listen.
Wow, that's not fair.
You knew they were armed, but why does a church have this much firepower?
Yeah, I'd like to know the answer to that question too, please.
This is bad. They're shooting at us.
Oh boy! At this rate, we'll be blown to pieces.
All right, we gotta be.
Cannons are our only hope. Use them to return fire.
Oh, nice. I wasn't even expecting this. What the hell?
This is awesome. Pew, pew, pew.
Cannon overheated. We can fire again after it cools down a bit.
I don't think we have that time, buddy.
Yeah, they felt that one.
Oh yeah, okay. Oop. Wait, is there one more left? Oh shit, there is. Well, I seem to have gotten murdered. Oh no. Wait, what? They're ramming us. Oh, they're boarding us. Oh shit. Wow, what the fuck?
I don't understand. Why is this church acting so aggressively?
With the ether cannons out of commission, you'll have to fight in close quarters.
There's a lot of questions I wish I had the answers to right now. But I guess in the meantime, we're just gonna beat some ass. Alright, I'm gonna break that ether cannon.
Okay, so you're looking for the gun battery.
Yeah, we know. We'll get rid of them.
I'm gonna cry and piss.
Oh, is it time for... Oh, thank you. Wow, thank you so much for the Tier C subscription. What the hell? I really appreciate that. Alright, let's charge this up to... Oh, we can do level 3. Yeah, for sure.
That's one gun battery down.
They're targeting the guns. Stop them now.
Sorry, really said get supported. Sure did. Oh shit, we have a control unit here? Maybe that's what I should be targeting. Alright, we can do level 4. Can we do level 5? Yes, we can. Alright, there we go. Let's get that. Oh my god. We did some heavy damage to that thing. Oh, fuck off. Nice! That thing ain't going nowhere. Yeah, maybe in retrospect this was a bad idea. Oh boy.
Looks like we're all accounted for.
My poor heart.
That's impossible.
Holy hell. There it goes. It's going down. Holy fuck.
There, behind us.
Oh? Oh, what the f-
We got incoming.
What is that? I thought the ship just went down. Oh, there was another one.
Still can't use the cannons either.
Ugh.
But we can't stand here gawking.
Scary.
Those chains will rip the
Alright, we gotta be
Grand
smacking
Cypher
those.
if you don't do something.
Then we'll have to destroy them. Come on, everyone.
I need to generate more orbs. Nice. Alright, that's one.
Tactical anchor. Requesting backup from ship 3.
We need more.
I knew you could do it. Destroy the other and we're free.
Alright, let's charge up some magic. Alright, that's level 2. Here comes level 3. Oh, fuck off!
Operation failed. I repeat.
Wait, where'd they go?
Operation has failed.
Where'd they go?
Fantastic work, everyone. That was exceptional.
They're gone.
Can she still fly?
Sure can.
What the hell is that?
I wish I had a ship as amazing as yours.
Oh, they're bombs.
Put her to the test.
Maybe I should have thrown them at the guys. Oopsie, you may have made a fucky wucky? What fucky wucky?
We'll lose some visibility in there. Stay on your toes.
Yeah, I hate being popular.
Don't tell me. We flew right into an ambush.
Uh-oh.
I've had enough. Hey, Eugen, cannons up yet?
I think we're good. Let's say hi with a
Ooh. That's a lot of ships shooting at us.
I could save them if they were in range of my magic, but I'm just as deadly with a cannon.
That's a lot of ships shooting at us. Well, I may need to talk to Twitch support depending on how the next 2 minutes pan out. Uh-oh. Hey, no, don't do that. You get out of here. Alright, there's the end of that one. No. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, shit.
We're in deep doo-doo.
We're in big doo-doo.
Taken out a ship without using cannons before? We'll just have to do it again.
This one won't be as easy. It sure beats getting pumped full of holes.
It is what it is. Roland, bring us in.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
All hands, brace for impact.
We're doing another boarding? I guess so. I guess we're doing another boarding. Ow.
Right. Same drill as before. Destroy the regulator at the back, then make your escape.
Oh, yeah! Let's do this thing!
Oh, that's a lot of guys.
We must destroy the power regulator.
Damn. They're onto my game from last time. Oh man, they have like a fucking dragoon now? Ooh, yeah. Aww. Alright, we can't afford to fuck with these guys.
Intruders have come aboard! Send for backup!
Get payback for ship 6!
Why haven't they been captured yet?
Why indeed? Sounds like a character flaw to me. Ow! No. No.
Ready for Oh, now you're going down. Nothing yet. Elemental dust.
Oh yeah.
Piercing punishment.
Rackham, you're not even targeting the control unit.
My turn now.
Nobody is. It's only me. Oh, you guys. You need to break that thing. Nice! We did it! Alright. Time to leave.
Now, hurry back to the Grand Cipher.
Get off the ship!
Faster, you guys, faster!
Don't stop running!
Wow! Alright. right, we will continue this in just a moment. We're going to do a quick ad break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a minute and 30 seconds. All right, let's continue escaping.
That was too close for comfort.
Danger at 10 o'clock. Brace.
Oh, hell!
This ain't funny, damn it.
Everybody, hold on tight to something.
All right, we got 2 orbs floating around us right now. I'm gonna try for 3. Nice, we got 3. Oh, hell.
The ship's going to drag us down with it if we can't pull away somehow. Any good ideas?
Destroying the engine seems effective enough.
Actually, that might be our only option. Can you handle it?
It's as good as done. Besides, I don't feel like crashing today.
That's a lot of guys next to me. Oh, that's a lot of dudes there. That wasn't so bad. Nice.
Hightail it to the Grand Cipher.
That's not good. That's really bad. That's really bad. We have to take a leap of faith.
You'll drop safely aboard the Grand Cipher.
Oh my god. That was amazing.
Wasn't that thrilling?
We just slid from one ship to another. Wow, there goes all them ships.
Now that's some frightening firepower. I'm glad you're on my team.
What can we say? Those bozos weren't even a challenge.
All right, now to catch that ship. It's showtime, folks.
Who's that guy? Oh shit, I guess we're about to find out. Oh, that's a giant spear.
Who are you?
Damn. What the fuck?
Call me Galanza, Alpha of the Silver Wolf Corps, and strongest in the land.
Oh, he's the alpha, huh?
Bastard! Watch where you stick that thing!
Who cares about a dumb pile of wood? You see, all that matters is the last
These religious
man
fanatics
standing.
are kind of acting a lot more like a military group, if you ask me.
At least give me a challenge.
You're with the
Whoa!
Lyria. You'll pay for what you
What the hell was that all about, buddy? I only destroyed like 5 of your ships.
My unit before.
I want answers.
But that's no reason to be doing all that.
Why did you kidnap Lyria?
Why, you ask? Because I
Oh,
live to test my might against the strong. Oh, this is going to be fun.
That's a dumb excuse. Can't stand guys like him.
You and me both, Rackham.
Take him.
Nice. Hey, some link attacks. Alright, we need more orbs.
Those attacks are hard to avoid. Might be better to buckle down and guard.
Oh, he's charging me. Or, oh, he's not charging me.
It seems
He
we've yet
overdrived.
to see the limits of his ferocity.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's throwing that bitch. Oh, wait. No, he's not. He's, like, doing shockwaves. Oh, fuck. Man, I was trying to perfect guard that. Oh, I don't think EO has perfect guard. I'll use her enough, too. That was stupid. That was not well timed. Why is his spear there? All right, buddy. We're charging up. We're charging up our laser. Nice. Now we charge. Now we charge.
I hope you're ready to truly entertain me now.
His stamina's fertile, as if it were bottomless.
Oh yeah! Piercing punishment!
Yes, the captain's here. Not now, not ever. Bring it. Absolute zero.
Nice.
I like a little safe.
Well, you certainly got it, buddy. Oh, fuck me.
When we
His armor is gone? He's got his titties out and everything? Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Alright, we need to be... Oh, okay, I died. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just flat out dead. How the hell is this ship still standing with power like that?
Watch it! That nail for ya! Problem! It's like fighting pushes everything else out of his head! Heal!
War's not over yet.
Damn. We're really getting fucked up here. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Not again. Not again.
The worst possible combo. Watch yourselves. I don't know what I've done to deserve this much fun, but I don't want it.
Oh, shit. Oh, hell. Well, damn, I'm dead again. Oh, my God. Inky, I wasn't trying to touch you. Oh, you're in a play mood, aren't you?
Lost my head.
Inky's in a play mood. Oh, no! Oh, fuck. Here we go. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, we need to run. We need to be running. We need to be running. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, boy.
Stop stalling. That cop hit me.
Yeah, this guy is dangerous.
Come on, been saving this one. Never tasted lead. Watch this.
Nice.
Carried away. Got to pace myself. I like your energy. I just hope you don't die.
Oh, fucking finally. That guy's dead. Wow.
Thrilling. How thrilling!
He ripped his entire uniform apart.
If I am to fall in this duel, then it would have been a life well spent.
I'm inclined to say that you've had quite enough entertainment.
Huh? Another one? I haven't had a worthy fight in ages. I won't retreat.
Really, you speak like a beast with more impulse than sense. If you're lying on the ground bereft of life, how will you explain yourself to Our Lady?
Point taken. I could use a nice nap. But as for you, the next time we meet face to face, only one of us will walk away. It'll be glorious!
Whoa! Wow. Okay.
So that just happened.
Guys, that lady that was just here disappeared
Excuse me,
too.
indeed. I have no idea what just took place.
Yet another foe to keep in mind.
Roland, what of the red ship?
Don't you worry. I've got eyes on it. They're flying towards Mount Nazulith.
Oh dear.
Old girl's taking too much damage. Hope she don't fall.
I think she's gonna fall.
Damn it! Just gave her a tune-up too. Don't let us down, Grand Cypher.
Damn, we got fucked up in that. He just mercenary towed himself out of there. Yeah, that he did. Alright, we're at Latogna now.
Looks useful.
Yes.
What a pickle. Sweet.
Alright.
Snowstorm? Whatever. It's not gonna stop us from finding Lyria.
Oh no, snowy area.
Chase after the red ship, straining to see through the flurries of snow. Lotanya Island, home to frosty mountains, treacherous ravines,
Ooh.
desolate tundra.
Seems like we're about to be in for a rough time.
Out here, it's just white, white, and more white. The ship shivers in the blasts of icy wind. This place has got just one message for us. Keep out.
Oh, that place looks weird. Chapter 5, Shadows in the Snowscape. What in the world is that? What the hell just happened?
Gotta be kidding me!
Now there's a freak blizzard out of nowhere? This ship ain't gonna survive this storm.
Nope, y'all gonna have to put her down.
I'm gonna hug those cliffs. Ride's gonna get a little bumpy.
This Skydom is nothing but trouble.
It's like we're cursed or something.
Roland, a word, please. I saw a light in the distance before the storm hit. It was like the one in Tempeel. If that light is what I think it is.
Uh-oh.
You guessed right. It's where we'll find the island's altar.
Oh no, another
And
primal
Avia.
beast.
So they aim to drive another primal beast to insanity?
Be that as it may, Lyria is waiting for us. Now is not the time to speculate.
Look, I know we gotta go, but the ship's hurting. We won't get far without repairs. With a blizzard like this, all we can do is wait till it dies down.
I'll go on foot.
In this weather? Through a mountain? Do you know how dangerous that is?
If anything, it might be safer.
Eh?
There's an old monastery nearby.
Oh.
I plan to meet a friend by the sanctum. With her leading the way, you'll arrive at the altar come rain, sleet, or snow.
Then she's our only chance. Come on!
The trails are infested with monsters. But after seeing your handiwork, I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Thing is, I can't leave the Grand Cypher unguarded.
Then permit me to repair her in your stead. She'll be ready to fly in no time.
Look, it's not that I don't trust you.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm Mr. Fix-It, remember? Repairs are my specialty.
She's in your hands.
Well, if Captain's on board with it.
You're such a crybaby, Rackham. You still can't leave the Grand Cypher's nest.
Oh, give me a break. Seriously, it ain't like that. Roland, can I trust you with the Grand Cipher?
On my honor, I'll do everything in my power to patch her up.
Okay, gang. Let's get going before we turn into popsicles. Lyria needs us.
All right.
Hang in there, Lyria. We're coming for you.
Where? Every time I open up shop on this route, you're all set. Take care of yourself.
All right. I think that's gonna be it for right now. I wanted to go ahead and raid Mel for her rent event all this week, so I think now is a perfect time to be doing that since we've reached the next chapter of the story. So thank you guys so much for coming out and joining me for more Granblue. I hope that you had fun. I certainly enjoyed myself quite a lot. This game is always a lot of fun to play, and hold on, I probably should close it first. This game is always a lot of fun to play, and I'm super excited to see more of it, and I hope that we're able to here in the near future. Next week is going to be the last week of February, so our endeavor is to try and get as far as we can through Xenoblade Chronicles 3 as possible. Unfortunately, the end of the week is going to fall on a Thursday, which kind of sucks because that means that we won't be able to have any more long streams until March, which means we'll be focusing on our new game. So thank you guys so much for being around during February and voting for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. The next game has been revealed in the subscriber channel already, but I will be revealing it to everyone publicly on the evening of the 29th, so that you all know what is coming for March. And if you've been following me closely, you probably already know what that is. That said, here is some socials and some stuff like that for me. We're gonna go raid my partner Melon Rose, who has become Pop Squish TV. She is playing Dot Age today as Runt, one of the characters in her new entourage. If you haven't checked in with Mel in a while, she has rebranded to Pop Squish. She's no longer focusing solely on one character and is instead focusing on several. Today is Runt's turn, and then tomorrow there will be another character, and she's going to keep going on through that until she reaches the end of this event on Thursday, where she will debut her newest character, Creech. So please go and give her some love, check her out, spin the wheel and wreck her playthrough of Dot Age. Tell her I sent you to do that, by the way. And if you can donate to her in her endeavor to make her rent, please do. It would be very much appreciated, as she is needing to make it as soon as possible. Her rebrand has left her in a state where she's trying to break away from commissions to focus on some other things, but it's really hard, and she's working really hard to get to that point. So, all right, that's it. Let's go ahead and raid Mel. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope that you have a good rest of your evening. Maybe we'll see each other again later. Bye, subbies.